hot and heavy, just the excitement. But then you gotta get to know people. You know what I mean?
We gon' concentrate the double C. I done brought her back out of love me. I'ma pop them up place like I'm double D. I'ma hop on that jet, hit another city. I got fans who gon' pay for me. I need my shit now, I can't wait a week. Fuck on that kitty, she take it deep. I fell in love with a lesbian. Can't knock on your door, baby, let me in. I should've learned my lesson then. I didn't wanna keep going, I was hesitant. I try to ignore the evidence. But I'm gon' trust myself, ain't no better than. Want the roller two-tone like the president. And it ain't been no back and forth ever since.
I killed a boy with no evidence. I pay my dues with like every cent. And shit, I'm fresh as a peppermint. Riches they come, ain't no better man. Alright, it grow like a treasure chest. Alright, it go like a leprechaun. I got a stick with a magazine. Young nigga fly as a pelican.
What's up, y'all? I know I probably look a little crazy. I probably look even crazy with these shades on, but I'm currently on my way back home. It's like 6:30. I got to see that, but it's 6:30 in the morning. I'm currently on the way back to Charlotte. It's kind of tight bittersweet, you know, like, yeah, it's tight bittersweet, but I gotta go back to my life type vibes. So I should be there around like 10:15. I plan on clocking back into work around 11. I'm working a half day today at work, so yeah, y'all, it's a bittersweet thing, but I'm, definitely happy to be going back. But it's just like, it's almost like I'm leaving my home and my people to go back to what I'm making a home, but there isn't necessarily a home as of yet. So it's like, I'm not going to say it's lonely, because it's not. Like, it's definitely not lonely. It's just not my home. Like, my people aren't there. You know what I mean? And I'm not for forcing, but like, yeah, I guess forcing would be the word. I'm not for forcing people onto myself, or like forcing myself to be around in settings where I'm not itching to deal with people, I guess I'm trying to say. So like, I'm very picky about the people that I do decide to acquaint myself with or whatever. And I have acquainted myself with maybe 1 or 2 people in Charlotte. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I'm gonna get out there eventually. I'm just not for forcing it. Like I said, and nothing's gonna ever, I don't feel like, beat home, because home is home. So that's my little 2-minute spiel. I'm about to hop on my way. Technically already on highway as of right now, so I have about 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I'll see y'all. Watch y'all. So okay. I don't like that.
Rip me out the plastic, I've been acting brand new. Bitches acting like they running shit they really ran through. I'd spend that 500 before I ever trap you. They thought I was gonna fall off, I hate to bring you bad news. Throw so many racks, a bitch can't.
Way more legit. Talk to me nice. I'm about to put these mics up too. This the other tripod. It's much smaller. So I think this is gonna be for like when I'm talking to y'all. I'm gonna show y'all that. So this might be for when I'm talking to y'all. Hold up. Alright. It's gonna be for when I'm talking to y'all, like at the crib. And then, you see how big it is, y'all? Literally, look. So, alright, so now I'm going to change that one. Alright. Literally, just like the other one I had ordered. Literally, because it came with this too. So I'm glad I bought this one, because this one seems much more durable. You know what I mean? So I'm about to put the other one on. I think my camera's being weird with focusing. I'll be back though. I already don't like this one. I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Okay. Tighten up, see? There she go. Yeah, so this is gonna be when I'm just out and about, when I don't want to do too much with this. So I got my tripod and stuff and my mic. I feel much more legit, so I'm gonna get it together, I promise. But let me see what the mics are giving. That's what I'm really excited about. So y'all might be at a little bit of a pimpling, but that's all right, okay? Because I like this lighting. Y'all, I'm gonna do my hair today. I'm about to put a wig back on. So let's just cut it up. I do have to clock in at about 10:50, so I do need to go ahead and get this whole thing over. So let me go ahead and do the mics, which is really what matters, honestly. No, a little different. All right, so I'm gonna put it in. Okay. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hold up. I can't tell if y'all were talking weird because my camera was on a different setting just now. My hair probably looks so crazy. Yikes! All right, so I was back to the mics. So I can't tell. So I'm gonna just hug it up. I really need to read the directions. Yeah, I feel like it has to have a power. Oh, it's in Chinese. All right, testing 1 2. Can y'all hear me in this hole? Can you hear me in this hole? All right, I'm really trying to see. Oh my gosh, I'm in stress. I'm really trying to see if y'all can hear me for real. I'm walking in the room. Can y'all hear me? These mics better work. I'll tell you that. When I edit this video, these mics better work. But yeah, y'all, I'm assuming they work. So I'm about to get this day over with. And so my mom texted me. Hold up, it's important. Alright, y'all. So yeah, I'm assuming this mic works. So as soon as I get off work, probably while I'm on the clock, I'm gonna start braiding this hair up for this wig. You hear me? Start braiding this hair for this wig. But I need to clock in. It's already 10:51. Where's the time gone? Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna get up with y'all. See you.
Imaginary smoke. Bitch, you set it up, then put it on the floor. I don't know what y'all been told. Bet your man know if you don't, what's happening? Put that shit on the floor then.
Yeah, I can't tell for real. What's up, y'all? So I can't tell. Anyway, it's currently Friday, 7:37. I'm trying to see. Hold up. So I don't know. I can't tell if that's better or not, but I did clean my camera off. But anyway, it's currently Friday. It's 9:40. I am using my new mic, so hopefully y'all can hear me nice and clearly. As y'all can tell, I did change the hair up. So yeah, ooh, the lighting is better over here. Yes, as y'all can see, I did go ahead and throw my wig back on. I'm surprised I lasted this long with my natural hair out, but whatever. So right now, I'm just about to chill for the night. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm really just feeling like relaxing for the night. Probably just listen to some music. I'm listening to some R&B music. I'm listening to my little chill playlist on Apple. And just enjoy the rest of the night. I'm not really tired, but it's just like, I'm going to enjoy being in bed. That's what I'm going to say. Like, I'm going to enjoy not having to wake up tomorrow morning early. I'm going to enjoy sleeping in, I guess I should say. So, I don't know what I want to do with this hair. I mean, I love it. The bob, she's going to bob, okay? That's not a worry. But it's just, I don't know if I want to style it, do like a cute updo style, or I don't know if I want to curl it or what, but the bob is giving. She's not giving. She look a little messy right now because I didn't plan in her, but yeah, y'all. So that's the move. I'm loving my tripod. Literally, I love the fact that I bought 2 of them. Love that idea. I might go to the store tomorrow to pick up some things, but like I said, no real plans. I'm gonna just rest this weekend. I was thinking about going to see my big this Sunday, but I don't know. Depends on how I'm feeling like tomorrow. Because if I'm extra tired from traveling, because I have been kind of, you know, you know, but this was good. This week was good. Going home to reset was good. So I'm really appreciative of that. I'm sorry if my necklace was sitting against the mic the whole time, but I definitely needed that reset. I'm glad that I'm back. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into maybe finding another job, just because I want to find something for the weekend to, like, for one, get myself out there to meet new people, and that'll be a way for me to make extra money. So I'm gonna see, but I'm just so shy. Like, I don't know. Like, when it comes to applying for stuff like that, like, I don't even know where to start. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if somebody can put me in the right direction. But I am gonna start putting myself out there, y'all. Like I said, I would love to put myself out there, find a way to meet new people and make money as well. So I don't know. I'm gonna think about it, but I definitely want to do something. I definitely want to find a little side job that's gonna be something fun that I can do in the weekends also, and meet new people. So yeah, but that's about it. I'll probably definitely link up with y'all and see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not really doing much of anything tomorrow. I'm just going to rest up and then figure out what I'm doing Sunday. I might slide to the store and pick up, like, slide to Dollar Tree if that, like, literally. So, but yeah, peace, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. What up, y'all? It's Saturday morning. It's 8:30. Right now, I'm just cooling. I probably can't really see from around. Can y'all hear the rain? Like I said, it's Saturday. I woke up early because my stomach was hurting because I ate late last night. Yeah, I'm just cooling. A minute since I was able to just sleep in bed. My hair probably looks crazy right now, but whatever. But yeah, I'm just resting. I'm gonna definitely like to sleep, but I just wanted to get up with y'all. And I just wanted to tell y'all what's up. It's supposed to be rainy all day today, so that's gonna be in the crib. I was gonna go out and go to the store, but I don't even feel like doing that. So yeah, I love it when it rains. I love the fresh air, I love it. So yeah, y'all. I get up with y'all when I do. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna make me some tea. I know I got up with y'all probably like 8 o'clock. It's kind of like 10:20. I'm really only up right now because I'm waiting for my Chick-fil-A. But yeah, I ordered some Chick-fil-A. I'm about to make me some tea because yeah, why not? The vibe is giving. I look like, what's her name? Not Grelda. I can't think of what her name is. But the girl from Incredibles. I look just like her. You can't tell me I don't. Let me take that trash out, but we're not gonna talk about it. But yeah, y'all, so I'm about to make me some tea for my Chick-fil-A's come. Y'all, I'm literally not doing anything today. Like, I have 0 plans. Tea bag is dried up. I literally have 0 plans. Oh my god. What if, I don't even know if the mic was on. Anyway, y'all, I don't know if y'all can hear me, but what I was saying was I look like the girl from Incredible. I'm trying to make sure my blonde hair crooked. I might have to cut it a little more. Anyway, currently 10:22. Chick-fil-A supposed to be here in about 9 minutes. What I was saying was I really have no plans for today. 0 plans whatsoever, and I'm not mad at that. I'm perfectly fine with doing absolutely nothing. I am thinking about maybe getting dressed, just to get dressed, and maybe do some content for Instagram, like take a picture. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do, but I think it's gonna touch this hair. I shouldn't get wet. Okay. yeah, I literally have no plans. So, like I said, I might do content maybe. I don't know. If I'm in the mood, I might take some pics or something. But it's so rainy today too. Still no furniture, but I don't care because I love it here. Yeah. So I'm probably going. Okay. No, I might get dressed just for content for Instagram, just to take pictures. I might just take pictures today. But if this bow, I think what I did, I messed it up when I flat ironed. I should have just, because it was laying perfect this morning before I tried to put that hot comb on it. Yeah, I might take some pics just for content for Instagram, but I'm not even gonna force that to be honest. So yeah, yo. Oh my god, y'all, I burned my hand yesterday from cooking. I don't know if y'all can see. Look. It looks so bad. I'm gonna have to put some cocoa butter or something. But is this mic on even? Like, what is? Sorry, y'all. I'm still tight getting used to this microphone. Ooh, my Chick-fil-A about to pull up. I gotta go. Well, it said my job was pulling up. I mean, not driving. My delivery, my food was pulling up, but she not here yet. It said 10:27 now. It's 10:26. Oh, she's nearby. Okay, yeah. So this is probably the time. I hate that I can't see. Whatever. Let me just tell her what I'm wearing. I'll be back, y'all. Now she's trying. Okay, boom. So got my Chick-fil-A. Ooh. Now she almost forgot my drink. She was like, "Oh, I'm so glad you came outside because I'm nice." Because the thing about apartment is hard to kind of. You got to come back here to know. So it was like a lot of times the drivers have a hard time. Sorry, I gotta make sure this mic on because it just be throwing me. A lot of times I try to go outside to make sure the drivers know where we are for real because we kind of in the cut and drivers have a hard time following us. So I go, she's like, "I'm so glad you came on here to, find me," because she knew she probably was gonna have a hard time. I'm like, yeah. And then it's a little awkward pause because she passed me food to forget my drink. She was like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, your drink." I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need that." But anyway, y'all, so I got my Chick-fil-A. I'm literally gonna enjoy this Saturday. And not do too much. I was going to talk to y'all about food. Completely forgot I made tea. So, OMG, y'all, I'm gonna have to go to the store. I don't have any sugar. Jeez. It's always something, I might go tomorrow. Anything a little strong, okay. So I got the, yeah. Can I see food? I'm not about to drop the food, y'all. Yeah, so. With the classic, if you don't, you're weird. If you get the fruit, to each his own. I always get strawberry grape because you want to mix it up. Ketchup, of course, they give you extra strawberry grape. This is why we love Chick-fil-A. Then my hot seed, just no straw. Who needs one? So, yeah, I may crush this, chill, and I'll get up with y'all when I get up with y'all. Y'all know me. What's up, y'all? So, I just woke up. It's like 3 o'clock, I think. I just woke up. I don't know how I did this. Yeah, just woke up. Just woke up, cleaned my crib a little bit. So it wasn't really dirty, but I just like sweeped up, put the dishes in the dishwasher, lit some incense. So that's that. Right now I'm about to, I was trying to avoid it, but I don't think I can. So right now I'm about to go get some groceries. I was trying to like not go out today, but whatever. I gotta eat. I was like, maybe I could survive just off of eggs and bacon. But I'm like, nah, bro. So yeah. I'm already go to my favorite place, Food Lion. I'm ready to go over there, see what they talk about. But no, I'm ready to go to Food Lion. I'm not taking y'all in there only because I just don't feel like it. Like, I don't feel like the people. I already look cute today, so I already know people can be on my body. So, yeah, yeah. I don't know what's going on with this heart in this spot. I'm not going to focus on it too much because I really need to put some curl in it. That's really what it is. Once I curl this. I am going to show y'all what I get when I come back, though. I don't know if y'all care, but I am going to show y'all what I get when I come back. So. Alright, let me go for it. Hold on, let me show y'all what's going on. So I'm going to try to take y'all with me in the car. At least I'm not taking y'all in the Food Lion, but I'm going to take y'all at least in the car with me. But the only thing is, I need to take my trash out too. So we're going to see if I can do a nice 2-for-1 while holding y'all in my hand. Yeah, we're going to see. Hold up. There's one thing about me. I'm the queen of let's do it in one trip. Okay? Yeah, I'm going to just take all this to the trash because my apartment is on the way out. So yeah, I'm going to take this to the trash, come back and get y'all before I leave. Yeah. I'm back, y'all. Biggity bad. I keep getting this letter from the girl who used to live, person who used to live here. I don't know. It's a letter saying something about the person who used to live here. They say the Postal Service has detected a change of address. And that if you receive this letter, please follow these instructions to restore access. If you are the current resident but are not to let them know action is required. If you're the current resident of this address but you are not the addressee, okay. Your mail information on a safe night. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do it. Anyway, so yeah, y'all. Like I was saying, ready to go to Food Lion. Ready to pick up a couple of things and then I'll be back. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I just need to change the battery on my camera and then we're out. So yeah. Let's go! So let's go. Woo. I really don't feel like going, but I can't wait to eat. And I hope out of my faithfulness of going, y'all look at my outfit. I hope out of my faithfulness in going, they have my crabs. They had that crab in the bag. Y'all can't really see it, but yeah. I hope it's not still raining. Oh, I think it stopped too. It's definitely raining early at the bottom. You see it's going with the wind. Okay. Like I said, I would take y'all in there with me, but it's like, it's like no point because it's gonna be a quick trip for one. And I'm not gonna lie, the Food Lion I go to is a little ghetto. But that's type why I like it. Because it's a little ghetto. My tripod too big for y'all to sit. Ain't that something? You have to sit y'all. Ooh, that's not too bad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Oh, yeah, so let me go ahead and go. I'm gonna see y'all when I get there. Put in that Food Lion address every time. I'm so mad at myself that I came out the house this ashy though. In the crevices. Cause I just yeah, don't act like I ain't never did this before. And if you haven't, you're welcome. I just put you on. It's still ash. Ooh, the back of the hand. Ooh,
Metro. Yo, Metro.
Y'all probably
but it's so random. But I was just thinking about it. Remember the nigga I told y'all I've been dealing with forever and found out he had a child? Did I do a story talking about that? Did I do a story talking about that? Long story short, when I came back to Charlotte, I knew that I would be closer to him as opposed to being in Virginia, which is so crazy because, but it is. It's just how it works. I'm close, even though he's in Virginia, I'm closer to him being that I'm in North Carolina. But, which kind of makes sense too. But the point is, oh my God, is this thing on? Yeah, so what I said was, I thought moving down here, I always was like, it's easy for me to, I'm not gonna deal with him because I'm further away. Ever since we stopped dealing, but then it was like I kind of knew once I got out here, I'm like, I don't know, it might be a stronger temptation to deal with the man. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I really think I'm over him now because it's not even really a thought. Like it used to be like I would think about if I was missing him, because it's normal to miss somebody. I'm always like, it's normal to miss somebody. I've always felt like if you've been dealing with somebody, it's normal for you to miss them. That don't mean y'all supposed to be together. That's not how, unfortunately, that's not how feelings or love or anything that works. So you sitting there going, well, if we were meant to not be together, I wouldn't have feelings no more. That is not true, girl. And you go see go run yourself raggedy, lying to yourself. Anyway, the point is, I knew it was going to be normal to miss him, but I didn't know if I was going to get weak and be like, you know what? But now that I've been out here and I've spent a little time to myself, and I'm not going to lie, I've entertained other people too, so that might be what it is too. Like, yeah, I'm not really missing him or thinking about going back. Like, now it's to the point I'm like, I wouldn't even, like, if he was to hit me up and come see me and do all, I wouldn't even want him to come see me and none of that. Like, I just, all type of interest or whatever, I feel like it's completely dissipated. And the only reason that happened is because it took time. All it takes is time, to be honest. Give yourself enough time. But I say all that to say, if you're dealing with somebody and you feel like because you missed them, that means it's meant for y'all to be together, you going, girl, you stupid. Because it's normal to miss people, but if the person made your life a living hell, right now at this point I'm only missing the idea of you. You know what I mean? Not even the reality. That's what I'm saying. So that's all I'm talking for another day. Point is, I'm living in reality now. I'm living in whole complete reality. I'm not living in a fantasy world. I've never been that type of girl, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm no longer in that fantasy world because you'll waste so much time trying to make something be that it's never going to be. I seen a girl on TikTok was like, do you know how many girls are without a degree because they let a nigga fuck, pretty much. And I'm like, dang. Or it was just like, not even a degree, but it was just like, you know how many women have like stopped themselves from like reaching goals and da-da-da behind a man. And I was thinking about that too. I'm like, because I know some females that have like left jobs, left states, like completely just dropped their whole life behind a man. And you know what I think about? I'm like, girl, the amount of energy you put into that man, girl, imagine had you like put all that energy towards something that was gonna get you somewhere. It just be like, the determination is there, but the energy you put into keeping up with a man, if you put that into like reaching a goal, I don't know, going to school, I don't know. Yikes! Imagine how much further along you would be. And I'm not shading nobody, I'm just talking. We just talking. Anyway, I'm about to go into the food line. Get my little 1-2s, and then I'll be back. I'll see y'all when I get back. Alright, y'all. I'm back already. I gotta make one more stop before I go back to the crib, but yeah. when I tell y'all, yeah, when I tell y'all this Food Lion is so ghetto and I love it, it's like just the right amount of ghetto. You know what I mean? It's like just the right amount. Don't hit me. Just enough. Why'd I come out right here though? Cause it's about to be a lot going on. I hate stuff like this. Y'all probably can't see it, I hate stuff like this. Cause you really gotta hope. Ooh, she might let me go. Ooh. Ah! North Carolina, y'all might be nicer than Virginians, cause I don't think they would have let me over. That was a smooth transition. So yeah, right now I'm about to go make one more stop. Y'all, not too much, please. Anyway, I spent like $70. Am I upset? I'm a little shocked because I'm like, what did I spend? But when I think about it, the lasagna, which I didn't know, the lasagna was $12. Had I known that, it would have stayed in there. Lasagna was $12. And then I was only expecting to pay, I was only wanting to pay $8. Ended up paying $12. That's another topic for another day. But yeah, I'm happy. That should hold me, I feel like, that should definitely hold me. I couldn't imagine like having to pay for that. I would just shut up. I couldn't imagine having to pay for my food and then a child. That'd be crazy. You would have to have assistance. To be honest, now I kind of get it. You almost have to have assistance. And that's me with a degree, and I still feel like you're going to need assistance with that baby. But anyway, we're going to make this one last time. I feel like y'all shaking and shaking, but it's because this road is just bouncing and bouncing. But, yeah, peep the scenery. It's probably blurry as hell. Yeah, so it definitely took me to a different spot, a different jump I'm going to. One thing about it, they're going to have, Charlotte's going to have what you need on every stop. Oh, and here go the post office. Okay. See, y'all, it's a lot going on. The only thing is, in the parking lot is a little janky. If it's blurry, it's because I really need to clean my windows. That's sad. Anyway, but yeah, this is what's at. And they go to the post office. Oh my God, I really need to clean my window. That just showed me in my place. Anyway, y'all. So, I'm going to go in here and then I'm only like 5 minutes from the crib. I thought I was going to be a little ways. Oh, yeah, let me get up out of here because this parking is ghetto. I got to go. Bye. I feel like I'm never going to get acquainted to this city because I just left this spot. That shop was like 3 minutes from my crib. And it's mad my type mode. Like, it's so ghetto. Like, not ghetto, but it just reminds me of my city. And then the nigga, I can't believe this is 2 minutes from my crib. I'm so happy right now. I can't even talk. Then, nigga, I'm in there chopping it up with, he in there trying to flirt with me. He like, you don't look like you old enough to even be able to drive. I said, nigga, how old I look then? I said, I didn't. He said, you supposed to be in school right now. I said, on a Saturday? That'd be the glasses. I'm telling y'all, these glasses make me look younger than I really am. But when he said that, and I'm looking at him like, okay, on a Saturday? I'm like, on a Saturday, and you obviously see sorority letters. But all right, sir. You know what I mean? So then I get to talking, I get distracted. So I'm like, so how old do I look then? He said I look young. Long story short, he can't even, I'm like, do I look high school young or college young? He can't even give me an answer. He like, you know what? I'm going to give you an answer the next time. The next time you come in here, I'm going to have an answer for you. I told him, I said, well, for all that, it better be an answer I want. If I'm going to come back in here, you better be talking something worth talking about. Okay? Right, deeper than me. That ain't me, y'all. That wasn't me. I was wondering when this car in front of me, she was looking like she didn't know what she was doing. I had to swerve. I swerved on her way. That's who they was beeping at, not me. Let me clear that up. Because I ain't do nothing but make a right turn. When she did that, she made me look, it looked like she didn't know what she was doing. Yeah, so that was cute. You learn something new every day. I should have saved the location, but I type know where it is now. Because it's tight. I type know where it is now. So yeah, I'm about to go in the crib. Dang, is somebody parked? Oh yeah, let me park on the side. I'm about to go in the crib, unpack my groceries, and I'm gonna show y'all the little stuff I picked up. It won't too much, but I did get some stuff, so I'm gonna show y'all when I get there. Girl, if you don't come on, Cause what? Y'all look at the train. I'm glad I got to show y'all that. I seen that train. The train, like, I'm not gonna say it goes through the city, but it type goes through the city. Cause one time I was driving. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too. All right, boom. So yeah, the train type go through the city. Like one time I was driving, and at the light, and then it was a train, the railroad crossing, and the train sure enough crossed through the city, in the middle of downtown, uptown, I should say. It was so crazy. But yeah, I'm about to go in the crib. I'm happy I went out and got my little groceries. I found my crab bag and the shrimp. I'm so excited, and it's really the bag of the shrimp, not the thing I messed up on last time. So yeah. I think I lost one of my rings. I don't know where though. As long as it ain't one of these, I'm happy. Actually, let me show y'all. Like I said, I really didn't get too much. Because I'm really trying to. I really did not feel like doing the entire grocery shopping thing today, so this is what we're getting. So, shrimp, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna fry that or this ice cream's been here for months, like since we moved in. I'm scared to throw it in the trash though because we'll just put that in there. I'll do something with that when it's time. Alright, yeah, so then y'all, I got these a couple weeks ago, remember? And I think I ate them with Sean. Bought them again. Got so excited to eat them with y'all again. And then realized I had gotten, it was this same bag, but it was like shrimp scampi or something. So it really, long story short, I was really disappointed. Feelings really hurt. That's all. Feelings really hurt. No, let's do that now. Feelings really hurt. So yeah, I'm gonna curl this hair or something. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, so finally, and got the right one. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna eat this tonight. I don't know. Also got some chicken. I did make it, so. Got that. Trying to, y'all know I love this spinach dip, right? I always usually get these type of chips. But when I got the Lunchable a couple weeks ago, I bought a Lunchable whatever for lunch, and I had the crackers with this dip. I was like, it was so good. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that in there now because it's not open. But once I open it, I have to refrigerate it. A Lunchable. I thought about two of these. Yeah, a couple Lunchables. Just because they're a good little 1-2 snack for work. You know, going on my breaks, going for someone's stomach. I actually eat this right now. Of course, the fries. I love the fries. This is a lasagna that was $12. So I'm gonna have this for dinner, lunch, and dinner again. Cause what? Of course, y'all know this morning needed some sugar. So I got some sugar for my tea. But that was just so disheartening. Because I really was looking forward to that tea point. And I think that tea, speaking of, still in here. So I'll probably reheat that in a little bit. And I didn't realize we were out of sugar. I just feel like if it was out for real, that's something I would know. But then again, maybe not. Not anymore. So yep, that's that for the sugar. Woo! And then I did get a little, sorry mom, but I did get, but yeah, y'all, so right now I'm about to probably eat this for sure. Eat, eat. Watch my show, y'all. A show I've been watching on WeTV, that, what is it, Bougie? Something, Bougie? Something Bougie. Hold up, let me put it. What's this? Bold and Bougie. That's the show I'm watching now. It's kind of like good. It's a little juicy, but not too crazy. You know what I mean? So I'm watching that. Like I said, I'm going to snack on this. Probably eat me some crackers and dip because I love that crackers and dip. It was so good the other day when I came up with it. So I'm probably gonna do that and just chill for the day. I'm glad I feel accomplished. And I still don't feel like today was a waste. Like, even though I rested, I still feel like today wasn't a waste because I went grocery shop. Well, not grocery shop. I went and picked up some food. I cleaned the crib, even though the crib wasn't really dirty. Yeah, the crib wasn't really dirty. So right now I'm about to just kick it. Enjoy the day. It's literally still so rainy. Still so rainy in America. So yeah. Really gloomy, but the light is great. I'm definitely not eating out here, but I just came out here to give a light intake. But yeah, so I kind of like loving here. I know I was telling you I plan on moving, but I don't know. I think we'll be good. I think I'm gonna give it one more chance before I throw the baby out with the bathwater and start jumping ship. You know, I like it here and I don't want to have to move, especially based off somebody else's account. So we'll make this work. Because it's too nice out here. I love it here too much to leave her. So yeah, I'm about to go right inside, finish watching my show. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna eat some ribs. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna eat some crabs tonight or if I'm gonna do lasagna or if I'm gonna do chicken. I don't see me cooking tonight. I'm probably gonna cook tomorrow. I really like to cook on Sundays, but I need to keep them now. Cute. Alright, so yeah, I'm about to go in the crib. Love, peace, and all that grace. Bye. What's up, y'all? So it is March 10th right now. I'm getting ready for church. It's Sunday. It's currently 9:30, so I need to be leaving in the next 7 minutes. This is my outfit. I'm still debating on shoes. Y'all probably can see these are the shoes I have with the bow. But I don't know if I want to wear it with my whole outfit. So I don't know. I just need to take my hair down and then decide from there. Look at my nails. Aren't they still so cute? Right? They're so cute. Anyway, yeah, so the dress is so cute. It's just the shoes. I feel like what's going to have to happen, I'm going to end up wearing heels. I don't feel like wearing heels though. But I feel like that's going to end up being what happens. So yeah, let me take my hair down. Because, yeah. Literally, y'all, I remember yesterday I told you I was thinking about taking pics. I didn't. But as you can see today, I usually don't wear makeup to church. I only did my makeup today because I think I'm going to try to take some pics today. I don't know even know what I'm going to wear though. But I'm going to take some pics. Even if they're like face shots, you know, like whatever, then that's just going to have to be what it is. Because I really don't I really don't have an idea. I really don't have an idea what I would wear if I was to take the pics today. So it might be focused more on like my face and hair. Okay. Get off me. It might be more focused on my face and hair than the whole outfit, you know? So I don't know. We'll see. Right now I'm just, like I said, trying to get this hair together. Let's see what the aesthetic is giving this track. The whole wig we gonna see. Oh, see, there she go. I literally, I'm not gonna say I woke up late because I didn't. I woke up in a reasonable time, but for some reason I still didn't necessarily do everything I wanted to do this morning. Like I really wanted to doctor up my wig a little more, but I don't really have time for that, so yeah, I really wanted to doctor it up, but it'll just be what it is. It don't care much. You know what I'm saying? So cute. Let me put some earrings in my head, put some earrings in my ear. I really wanted to like fix that up a little more, but it'll have to be what it is. I'll be back. Okay, I remember what I was gonna do. I was gonna put this on for my hair. I completely forgot. Yeah, my camera gets blurry in some spots, especially when I'm trying to show y'all certain aspects of my video. But like right now, it's not doing it. So I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. It might be something in my settings because I was playing around with it. And I probably did something I have no business. But yeah, let me, because it's probably late. It's 9:36. I'm late. So this is the fit. Today is daylight savings, so time went back. So what feels like 8:30 is really 9:30. With the time going back, I never know if that means if we get more sleep or less, but whatever. I'm gonna put on my lip. This is my I don't know which Nipsey Nude. Y'all know I sell lipsticks, lashes, lip gloss, boy your chains. I pointed like I got the chain on, but boy your chains, all the things. So I'm gonna put this one first. I've literally had this business since 2019. I love the feeling of this lip too because it just feels so soft, like nice and creamy. No pun intended. But yeah, so, and one thing about it, she gonna stay on all day too. So, yep. And then, oh, cute. Thumbnail. All right, so, and then I'm gonna coat it with my Loco Coco gloss. Just because I like how it looks. See? Yep. So it's so cute. So cute. Real cute. Yeah, ready to go. Like I said, I was not feeling the heels thing, so y'all just have to take the beat face. Y'all gonna take this beat face and make it do what it do. Because I do look cute. My face looks so cute right now. So I'm ready to get going. I need to pack my little church bag, and then I'm gonna go. I am gonna take y'all with me to the car at least. Y'all know I'm not taking y'all inside. So y'all see y'all. Peace. Every time I should start the car before I came out here. Yeah, this is what I mean. Y'all getting live footage of what it did, what I do for real. Yo! I just deleted the photo. That was funny. That guy saying, "Girl, get you at the church." That's what that is. I used to be like on Sundays. I used to be like Happy Sunday whores, and I realized, girl, you probably shouldn't be saying that. Y'all probably like, good girl, but yeah, I had that epiphany. I'm like, girl, this was like years ago, I think. But I used to be like, Happy Sunday whores.
Yikes!
I don't know where I got that from, but I'm glad I stopped doing that because I don't know how I would feel about, yeah, just let me go. Anyway, the point is, I'm on the way to church. Thank God. I'm not really late. I just like getting there early because it's always packed. I'm not gonna say I like a good seat because it's always a good seat when you make it in. Ah! Whew. Just to make it in. That's why I used to tell my mama that all the time. I used to be like, Mom, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all make church seem hard. I mean, not church. Y'all make it, heaven seems a little hard to get into. So I told my mom, I used to say, Mom, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be mad at it. I don't need a mansion. You understand what I'm saying? I had always said that, so I don't need the mansion. Because I was always like nervous, because I'm like, if we gotta be this holy, I don't know if I can make it. I'm like, I don't know. This is before I knew it was more than rules and regulations, of course. So I was processing that. I'm like, I don't know. Girl, I don't need, and if living holy how y'all living is gonna be that hard, it's because y'all want a mansion and all that. Let me know what I could do to not, you feel what I'm saying? My thing was, I would just be happy to make it in. I can sweep the floors, you know what I'm saying? Be the janitorial service. I used to say that to my mom. And she couldn't do nothing but help. She couldn't help herself but laugh. But I did used to say that because I used to be like, listen, if it could, you know, this seem hard, y'all. You know, if y'all doing all that because y'all want the mansion and all that, I don't need all that. I just want to make it into the peace. You know what I mean? Just to have peace for life, forever. I didn't need the mansion with the gold floors. That's fine, but I realize it's an all or nothing type of thing. This isn't Burger King. You get to pick and choose which type of heaven fits you based on how you lived. You either make it in or you don't. So, yeah, y'all. But anyway, let me get on to church because I feel like when I be talking to y'all, my speed goes slower. And I lose focus, which is not a bad thing. I'm not going to say. I don't like to say y'all are a distraction, but y'all are an extra piece of attention that I have to give. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna get on there. I'm gonna definitely check in with y'all once I make it to the house. So, peace. Alright, y'all. So I made it. It is currently not 10 o'clock on the dot. So let me go ahead and walk on in. I'll get up with y'all when I get back. Peace. What's up, y'all? I feel like y'all probably getting like heat waves. Maybe not. Okay, maybe it was. Anyway. I just got out of, yeah, that's heat waves. I just got out of church. It was really, really good. I didn't try all my makeup off, but it was really, really good. The word was really good. Right on time. Y'all see me? I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, yeah, that's better. Is it though? Anyway, yeah, church was right on time. I'm gonna go home and clean this camera, I promise y'all. But church was right on time. The word was great. Right now I'm about to go back to the crib and just, I said I was gonna cook chicken tonight, y'all, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna just put the lasagna in the oven. But yeah, I'm gonna get up with y'all when I get back to the crib, and then we'll chop it up. I'm supposed to be, remember y'all, I'm supposed to be taking pictures today. I don't even know if I feel like it, so we'll see. I'll see y'all when I get there. Alright, y'all, so I just finished taking some pics. Literally, and I think I figured out what's going on with my camera, like what's going on with the blurriness. I think I figured it out. So anyway, right now, I'm like I said, I just finished taking my pictures. So I'm hoping that one of them pictures I haven't even looked through them, y'all, but it's gonna be one good picture out of something. You understand what I'm saying? It gotta be one good pic out of there. So I'm gonna go ahead and look through them, probably edit them and probably post them. Well, not even probably, definitely gonna post them. It's currently 1:43. I don't know if I told you our time went back last night. So we lost an hour, I think. I don't know, I never know. When we spring ahead, that means we lost an hour. Yes. So what felt like 8:30 is really 9:30 right now. Right? Yes. We lost an hour of sleep. Anyway, so yeah. I'm about to edit. Look at these photos. I hope it's one, like I said, I hope it's one good photo out of there because we're using that one. Look through these photos, probably edit them and whatnot, and then just chill. Like I said, I was thinking about fixing that lasagna, you know, but I really don't feel like it. I mean, I was gonna fix that chicken. I'm talking all crazy. I was gonna cook the chicken, but I really don't feel like it. I'm not gonna lie. So I think I'm gonna just this chicken is good as froze. I couldn't even cook this today if I wanted to. I do have shrimp. I think I'm gonna just do the lasagna. Yeah, I'm gonna just do the lasagna. I had lasagna for dinner today. Lasagna for lunch tomorrow. And probably lasagna again for dinner tomorrow. Because it's such a big family size one. But yeah, y'all, so literally church was great. Church was right on time. The word was perfect, so literally I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the day. I do need to sometimes make a list because I'm trying to like adjust to the expenses that come with living here. So I do need to make a list of like the expenses now that I've like gotten here, because I made an estimate of how much I thought everything would be, but now that I've gotten here, I can kind of like know how much everything is gonna be from like electric to water and stuff. So I'm gonna make a list kind of because I want to stay organized, y'all. When I tell you, I'm not gonna be the reason I'm not here no more. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm going to make a list of like when things are due, how much things are. So this way I can like know what's going on. If you know what I'm saying. I can know what's going on and I can make other people aware of what's going on. So then there's no excuse for no one can say they didn't know what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna make a little list. Hopefully I can communicate that with the appropriate, hopefully I can communicate that before the week starts. Y'all, I'm such a all another type of person. I'm such a cool type of person, but it's like I stay cool because if I really take it there, it's no going back. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's one of those things. I don't know how I feel about my personality when it comes to that, because it's like people try me because they think like, oh, she cares about me. She would never. Please don't ever think that. Please do not ever think because we were friends at one point in time, I would never cross a certain line with you. We're not friends. We're no longer friends. I'm gonna cross whatever line I feel like crossing. Especially if I feel like you can cross the line. So I'm like, it's a really, you gotta really be careful with me because I'm very like, when I'm with you, when I'm not. And it ain't even like I'm gonna be like,
didn't wanna keep going, I was hesitant.
I guess it will be a hard pill to swallow. You go from being somebody's friend to now personally you care what you believe in or not. I'm like that type of person. I don't know if that makes me off or what, but no, I think it just shows like my personality. I'm an all in the type of person. So if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you because we're fucking. But then when I'm not, you could fall off a cliff and die, and I really won't care. And I really wholeheartedly mean that's not even trying to sound mean. I don't care. Like once I'm done with people, I could care less whether they in a ditch or not. And if that's something I need healing on, I'm gonna pray for that. I'm gonna pray on that because Lord knows I don't care. Once you done deemed yourself an enemy, you know what I mean? I know that sounds terrible. But then it doesn't. Because y'all gotta think about it. David in the Bible, he always talked about, Lord, please kill my enemies. You know what I mean? They're overtaking me. I hate to see my enemies prosper. That's how I feel. You're a mature saint, you're a mature person if you can really pray for your enemies. Seriously, you really are doing it. And my thing is, I can pray for them, but I still don't want to be friends. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my type of personality. I'm like, once I'm not cool with you, I'm not cool with you, and we don't need to talk about it. It's nothing to hash out. I would never feel like away. I don't know, like I just would not care. And I guess I could care less, I mean in the sense of like I made peace with the situation. I'm not gonna say I've been perfect, but I know that I was the best person I could be for that person. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or I guess I should say, I know that person gonna die knowing like, what is Joe won't trifling. You know what I mean? Like all the trifling stuff, you probably done with your life. I guess that's what I mean. I just don't care. And that's a big deal for me because at one point in time I did. For me to get to a point where I'm like, I could care less whether you live or dead, or I could care less, girl, end up in the ditch. I really care less. And mean it. It's because at one point in time, I cared so much about your well-being, probably more than you did. I probably cared about you more than you cared about your damn self. So that's what I mean by I get to a point where I could care less. I just don't care. And I know it's like a lot of people be like, I don't care. And then it's like a feeling behind it. I'm like, no, I really don't care. Literally, I'm just in such a phase, y'all. I'm in a season of my life where I'm like, I'm in a whole new state by myself. We're being honest, by myself. I don't know anybody here. I don't know a man. I haven't been in no type of, you see what I'm saying? I have like maybe one or two friends, but nobody, that you can really be like that you trust or know. I came out here with somebody, but again, I don't have anybody out here that I trust or know. It's kind of like I've just already decided I'm gonna enjoy this, like period. I've been blessed to live in the apartment that I live in. I've been blessed to live in the area that I live in. I've been blessed to where financially I could afford this place based off credit, things that I'm not about to squander what I've been blessed with, nor am I about to let anybody else squander what I've been blessed with because their mind is gone. I'm not doing that. So I still have to say, I'm going to appreciate where I'm at, continue to maintain this as a safe space, a safe haven for me. I'm still going to continue to be picky about who I allow myself to be around and who I allow my space. I'm still standing on business. Nothing really changes for me. That's really what it is. Nothing's really changed when it comes to me. Circumstances change, but me, no. My mindset and what I want, that doesn't change. Circumstances might change because when you're dealing with other people. But as for me, I'm gonna stay here. I'm living here and that's just what it's gonna be. I'm gonna live here until my lease is up. And then if I wanna live here again, I will. But I'm not letting anybody but God control how my life is. See, I feel like this is crooked. Hold it. That's why. Okay. I'm not gonna let anybody but God control how my life is gonna go. Nobody's gonna stop that. Not me, not anybody else near me, around me, none of that. So, this is like a long little talk, but I just wanted to get y'all update because I know last week I was telling y'all I don't even know if I'm gonna stay here. And that was very much true. That was very much honest. it's really still the same space, but like I just said, I'm just trusting God. I'm not putting my faith in another person. Weak. That's just what's up. So I'm going to enjoy living in Charlotte. I am thinking about maybe getting a second job. I want to get like a job on the weekend, something fun and cute, where I can like dress up and go to work. It'd be cute. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna definitely be looking into that. I've already been DMing and contacting certain establishments in this area in regards to hiring. So again, I'm not gonna force that either. If that comes, that comes. But I'm not forcing nothing in this season of my life. I'm not forcing friendships. I'm not forcing relationships. I'm not forcing nothing. To me, forcing is somebody showing you who they are and you trying to convince yourself that ain't them. So I'll get up with John probably. I'm not gonna say tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday and I don't really see a lot happening tomorrow besides work. But I will definitely keep y'all up to date. The lace is kind of whatever. I'm gonna definitely keep y'all up to date with what is going on. I think I'm gonna drop a story time Wednesday. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna post on my Instagram. So yeah, y'all would already seen it. But yeah, I'm gonna post that story time. So hopefully y'all would have seen that. And this would have been after the story time. So love y'all so much. Peace. Currently Monday. Right now, I just got back from the store. I went to go pick up a couple of things that I'm not gonna say needed, more wanted. I woke up from a nap maybe like an hour ago. I took a nap at like 7. No, I took a nap at like 6:30. Woke up at 7, went to the store. And now I'm back. So I was gonna show y'all what I got from the store. It's literally nothing much. It's just a couple of things that I wanted to pick up. A couple of things that I had already said I needed, and then a couple of things that I had just picked up along the way while I was there. So I'm gonna just show y'all. I thought I could go back to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. So anyway, yeah. So start off with toiletries. Toiletries. My mom had said Dollar General was a nice spot. My mom had said Dollar General was a good spot to pick up like clothes to paper towels. She was right. Cause this roll, 6 rolls was for the low. I ain't mad at it. Pick up 6 rolls on paper towels. Sorry, I'm lucky still asleep. Pick up some paper towels. I don't like how you do it. Okay. Pick up some paper towels. And then I picked up some drumsticks. I really love these. Vanilla only. I don't care for the chocolate in the middle. I always take them out the packaging because I just feel like it makes them get colder faster. Beautiful. Then I bought this because I haven't had a first tea in a minute. It's just a sweet tea flavor. Yeah, let me put that up here. Favorite, I'm gonna say that for last. Couple chips. Flavors I shouldn't be having. Barbecue, another barbecue. Sheets. That goes in the snack closet, and then that's done. And then dun, 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 dun. I really love these. I love everything fruit roll up, everything gushy. Hold on. So that's what all I did today. Literally, work was great. Work was good. So yeah, I'm tight. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just that nap is really good. I'm about to probably, I was gonna cook some chicken, but I don't feel like it. I don't feel like cooking. I think I'm gonna just have what's left over from last night. If I get too hungry, Put some fries in the air fryer and call it a night. I'm gonna just rest for the rest of the night. About to call my mama. Call my mama and just chill. Oh, I forgot, yeah, and I got some sticky notes for work because I love them. I love a sticky note. So yeah, I'm about to do that. I am doing a story time this week. Based off of what the people want off of Instagram, apparently the people want the story time. It's between the story time of my sorority experience and the story time of the time I dealt with a man crazed individual. So we'll see. I'll definitely get a verdict of that tomorrow. I'm probably gonna go ahead and shoot the video tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Well, not even stay tuned because that would have already been posted, so y'all already see that. So anyway. If you want more story times, I guess I should say, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I don't know how many times I can say this. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. Get tapped in with me. That's another way to get tapped in with me to know what's going on. Anyway, so love y'all. Hope to enjoy the rest of the night. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I feel like today went by so fast. Literally, like today sped by. And it was like a time change. I think we lost an hour or went up an hour or whatever. So that might be what it is too, but the time is flying today. So anyway, love y'all. Hope to enjoy the rest of the night. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I feel like today went by so fast. Literally, like today sped by. And it was like a time change. I think we lost an hour or went up an hour or whatever. So that might be what it is too, but the time is flying today. So it's just weird. So yeah, I'm gonna get up with y'all and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. It is currently Wednesday, March 13th. Right now I'm on lunch break. I went to go check my mail to see. Still waiting on this debit card, y'all, but of course I still got my temporary one. But right now I'm just on break. Today's going by fast, but this week has went by fast to me, to be honest. Like literally. Friday is right around the corner, and I'm not mad at that. I'm never going to be mad at the weekend peaking. So I was literally just thinking, I've seen my friend. Remember I told you I was ready to get another job? My friend that I met down here, that's originally from Virginia, but my friend that I met down here, she just started a new job at this new like little lounge spot or whatever, which is this perfect type of vibe that I said that I wanted. But when I had seen that she had started, I didn't want to press her about it because I'm like, she just started her new job. She really ain't got to put me on, you know what I mean? So I really didn't want to press her and be like, girl, what you be doing at that job? Are they looking for people? They hiring? I didn't want to press that. But it just so happened to be she came over Sunday and was telling me about it. And was like, girl, yeah, they're hiring. You should definitely, like, slide. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I think she went ahead and contacted the management in regards to, like, me wanting to work. I know she said the management was asking, like, do I have any kids? You know what I mean? So they kind of seemed interested. So I don't know. We'll see. And I did follow the page yesterday, last night, where she had posted. I followed the page. And they followed me back. So I don't know. We'll see. But I would love to have a job that's like on the weekends, social, a vibe, and I'm also getting paid. Come on. What are we talking about? If it's meant for me, it'll be. But I would love to have that as like an extra source of income, especially with y'all knowing my situation. And even with that, y'all, God is providing a ram in the bush. And I'm going to just leave that at that. God do not play about me from state to state. God do not play about me. And I love that. So I just wanted to check in with y'all, give y'all a quick one too. I will be uploading my story time, so y'all should have already seen that. So yeah, I'll get up with y'all when, I don't know, something else happens. It's currently Thursday. I'm gonna do my hair. Anyway, it's currently Thursday. Right now I'm on break, eating my classic bacon, egg. Hold up. Anyway, not the sandwich on the lap. So good. But yeah, right now I'm just on break. Getting the fresh air, eating some food. Oh, I dropped my egg. I've been looking at some jobs online, some part-time ones. It's long. But I need to put some heat to this bob. I ain't put no heat on this bob in I don't know how many days. And it is giving very much that. I just wanted to say hey. check in with y'all. I posted my vlog. I gotta sit it, I don't know how many times, but I really posted it as of yesterday. So if you haven't watched, go watch. And now I'm about to go back in the crib. But yeah, I'm about to go because my break might be over and I don't even know it. Y'all seem real. I can tell what. What's up, y'all? So it's currently, come on here, because it was cute. It's like when I get in front of y'all, it get not how I want it to get. Anyway, I'm currently on the way out. I know y'all probably like, girl, it's literally Thursday. Girl, I don't know. My friend literally asked me to come see her while she was at work. So, and this is also a place I'm trying to get a job at. So, I was like, girl, I'll slide. I got the energy to do it because I don't know if I have the energy to do it tomorrow. Why? Because it's Friday. That don't make sense. You would think I would have the energy to do it tomorrow, but I don't think I am. So yeah, I'm about to go catch a vibe. I'm not really going to find a job. I'm really just going to catch a vibe, to be honest, to see what it's like, to see if I like it. This is my little outfit with the shoes. I was going to show y'all in the mirror, but I realized when I do the mirror, it just gets blurry. So this is what I'm wearing. This is what it's giving. The body's eating. Know that. Know that. You can't even see what she's eating, trust. So yeah, I'm about to head on out, get on out of here, and go see. And I'm taking y'all with me. Surprise! Surprise! I'm gonna actually take y'all. So let's go see what's giving.
Oh my God, boy he got it got. Oh my God, boy that boy on top. Sip and walk, make my heart stop. All these hoes, yeah my love my thigh. Yo, I let her go, put her on roll, put that whole payroll, put that whole on go. Yeah she like to go, yeah she love to go. Get that dick slow, that bad, show 'em how to talk. I'm saying so, look like yeah I mean. All these hoes know, ayy, all these hoes know, ayy. Thought they got the roll, ayy. Give me a minute, yeah I need a minute. I'm a minute, I'm gonna take it. Cardi being pippin', Cardi being kickin', kick the shit in. Yeah, give me a minute, yeah I need a minute. Cardi walkin', Cardi making hit. We gon' need some linen, we gon' need my jelly. Make sure you ain't no linen, make sure I got linen. Money out the ceiling, got me looking in. What we be getting in, understanding. What I be at sex, bitches ain't no dealer say. I be at sex, bitches ain't no mess say. Fucking on your baby, I'm a greater baby. Hey, what 21, hey, sitting on 2 mil. Hey, yeah I got a deal. Hey, my side. I don't wanna do it, but it really starts. Cardi making hit. We gon' need some linen. We gon' need my jelly. Make sure you ain't no linen. Make sure I got linen. Money out the ceiling, got me looking in. What we be getting in, understanding. What I be at sex, bitches ain't no dealer say. I be at sex, bitches ain't no mess say. Fucking on your baby, I'm a greater baby. What 21, sitting on 2 mil. Yeah I got a deal. Hey, might sign another deal.
Look at me like sisters. Bitches be lame, they go outside about these niggas. I don't wanna hang with them, they don't have no business. They be going for anything, but I can't go for none of that. Why would I go chase you if I know you gon'
touch this, try it in me. Don't care if they
nigga make a mess, she going too soon. Me, I'm kinda ratchet still, so I'm the type to be some. I can't love you, baby, like your bitch do, so don't leave her. He gon' choose her every time, cause it's cheaper to keep her. Can't say your name up in my songs, might not fuck with you tomorrow. Can get my feelings hurt today, I won't
y'all. So I am back from the quick little 1-2 function. Right now I'm about to get in the shower. It was cool. It was a nice little vibe. That's the spot that, you know, I might be working at. The guy did talk to me. He was telling me about how I'll be making money, how I'll be making tips, how I will be making gratuity, what the vibe is going to be like once it starts getting warm. So he was talking to me like I'm about to start working. He like end of March, beginning of April. You know what I mean? Because it's like a new business. But we'll see. I'm not going to put too much faith in that. If it's meant for me, God'll work it out. But I'm glad I went for the most part. It's a chill little vibe regardless. I'm glad I got to go see my friend. She was, you know, doing her little 1-2 behind the bar. So I'm not mad at that. Okay. But yeah, right now I'm about to get in the shower. It is currently 11:45. So I didn't do too bad for a weekday. I don't feel like that's too bad for a weekday. So yeah, I'm about to get in the shower, probably eat some ice cream. I'm not gonna lie, I probably shouldn't be eating it, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Eat some ice cream and go to bed. My fit was so cute, I feel like. I'm getting thick, y'all. I don't want to show y'all my booty because that might be a little bit too much. Your girl is thickening, you heard me? And I think it's from me eating, I'm thickening it up from eating like food I cook. You know what I mean? Instead of like fast food, I'm really cooking like, you know, actual food, if that makes sense. Yeah, but I'm about to get ready to bed because I might be tired. Now I'm just talking in my head, but I'm about to get ready to bed. I'm about to keep my hair just like this too. And throw the bonnet on the top. Yeah, I like this hairstyle. Cute. But yeah, y'all, I'm glad I brought y'all with me. That was a nice little vibe. So we shall see. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm so happy about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so happy about it. But yeah, I'll see y'all probably this weekend. So, peace.
I said, okay, my infatuation, it turned me into another form of what you call it.